Also, I was very lucky, I think, that my last year in Seattle, I got to know George Armstrong. He was then he was scouting for the Quebec Nordiques. And for those of you who are about my age, you know that George was captain of Toronto Maple Leafs for 10 years. He won 4 Stanley Cups. And he also won 2 Memorial Cups. But before he won his second Memorial, or before he won those 2 Memorial Cups, he had a season that wasn't so good. In fact, he did very poorly. And that's where I believe we were at. We were on the poor side in Seattle when I was there. I'm thinking, geez, how do you go from here to there? How do you do that? So I said, George, you know, I got to ask you, how do you go from here to there? And he said, well, you know, every time we were losing and doing poorly, I just told those guys every single day, you guys can do it. One day we will get even with these guys. One day they will watch us. One day you will win it all. I guarantee it. That's what we got right here in this room. And I thought, man, I can do that. You just tell them they're good. I can tell them they're good. That's all it takes, being good at self-esteem. So it's pretty simple. I said, George, you must do something else. And, you know, besides that, I mean, fancy systems. Did you get a couple new hockey players? He said, we didn't get too many hockey players. A couple of guys left because they were too old. A couple of guys came into the program. He says, are you having fun? And Rick alluded to the idea of having fun. And I said to myself, well, you know, what do you mean by fun? Like, well, when you lose a lot, there's not a lot of fun, I'm thinking. And he says, well, every day we start with a scrimmage, and you put the sticks in the middle of the ice, and you throw one left, and you throw one right. And we do it for 15 minutes. We just divide up teams, and we have a game. Do you do that? I said, no, don't do that. Got too many things to learn. We've got too many things to work on. I said, well, we got to do that. He said, what else you need, George? That's it. You just got to tell them they're good, and you got to have a little bit of fun. I'm thinking, geez, I can do that. And he says, well, you got to be sincere and honest and genuine with the whole thing. You got to tell them like you mean it. And I could tell by the way he was telling me that he meant it. You could just tell. You could see it in his eyes and the way he expressed himself. So I said, well, geez, you know, is there anything else? You think he goes, you got a little bit of talent? And I said, well, I always thought I had a little bit of talent. And he says, do they work hard? And I said, well, I think they'll work hard. He goes, that's it. That's all you need. So I said to myself, I can do those things. Why can't I do those things?